A Course in Miracles, Lesson 326. I am forever an effect of God. Father, I was created in your mind, a holy thought that never left its home. I am forever your effect, and you forever and forever are my cause. As you created me, I have remained. Where you established me, I still abide, and all your attributes abide in me, because it is your will to have a son so like his cause that cause and its effect are indistinguishable. Let me know that I am an effect of God, and so I have the power to create like you. And as it is in heaven, so on earth. Your plan I follow here, and at the end I know that you will gather your effects into the tranquil heaven of your love, where earth will vanish, and all separate thoughts unite in glory as the Son of God. Let us today behold earth disappear, at first transformed, and then forgiven, fade entirely into God's holy will. Lesson 326. I am forever an effect of God. Creation has only one direction, and it never reversed itself. The mind that thinks it made itself is already confused before the lesson even begins. Being an effect of God means the chain of truth never broke. It means there was never a moment where a little separate thinker wandered off and started its own private universe. It means the self believed to exist down here is the counterfeit bill printed by a mind that forgot it isn't the treasury. The real bill carries the watermark of God. The counterfeit carries the stress of keeping the forgery going. That's why Lesson 326 hits so hard. It's not asking for comfort. It's undoing the whole scam. You are my cause, and I am your effect. Right there the ego panics because the ego survives only by pretending it caused itself. The ego needs to believe it invented its identity, invented the world, invented the problems, and now must invent the solutions. But an effect doesn't invent anything. An effect extends what caused it. If the cause is perfect, the effect must be perfect. If the cause is eternal, the effect must be eternal. If the cause is loving, the effect cannot contain one atom of fear. This is why the lesson says God's attributes abide in his Son. Not because the Son earned them, but because effects have no choice but to match the cause. This is the part the ego cannot tolerate. The ego wants to be the exception, the special case, the self-made project that proves autonomy. But the lesson destroys the idea of autonomy completely. It says the effect never left the mind that created it. That means the separate self walking around the world is the counterfeit bill, passing through the marketplace of illusions, terrified someone will hold it up to the light. Cause and effect are indistinguishable. This is the line that levels the whole dream. When cause and effect are indistinguishable, there is no gap between God and his creation. No separation. No fall. No exile. No private mind, no private world, just a continuous extension of the same light, appearing as effect but containing the cause within itself. Now the lesson moves to the world vanishing. Why would an unreal world need to vanish? Because the mind that believed in it no longer needs the screen. A movie doesn't vanish for the projector. It vanishes for the viewer who finally realizes it was never happening outside the mind that imagined it. Let us today behold earth disappear. First, the world is transformed, meaning the mind stops attacking it. Then the world is forgiven, meaning the mind stops making it guilty. Then the world fades entirely, meaning the mind stops needing it as a hiding place. Why is this frightening to the ego? Because the ego depends on the world the way a counterfeit depends on the shadows. Hold a counterfeit bill up to the sun and it folds in on itself. Hold the ego self up to the light of its cause and it dissolves the same way. Lesson 326 tells the mind the truth it's always avoided. If God is the cause, there is no room for a self that opposes him. There is no me apart from the cause. There is no separate thinker, no separate chooser, no separate doer. Just the extension of what God is. That's why the ego is terrified. Not because the world ends, but because its counterfeit identity ends with it. But to the right mind, this is freedom. To the right mind, the fading of the world is not loss. It is waking up from a bad dream. It is returning to a cause so loving that its effects can only rest. It is the end of pretending to print your own reality and the beginning of remembering you never left the treasury of God.